What's up, y'all? Don't mind my beautiful dance moves. But I got a huge announcement today. Yeah, they wanted to tell this one for like the past month, pretty much. It's been about a month since we started. But if you guys don't know me personally, then you probably don't know. But yeah, huge announcement. So stay tuned because I'm gonna let y'all know. Alright, so after that beautiful intro of me getting some buckets, little dance, it's time to let you know what the announcement is. So, me and my guy, Quinlan, Thomas Faith, pop him up on the screen, Quinn Faith, we've been wanting to start this for a while now, and we finally did it, and it's pretty fun. So pretty much, long story short, we started a podcast. And we got our name from a lovely Drake song. I'm gonna say it. That's how we got our name. That's how you feel. Because, we talk about a lot of things and we say how we feel, so that's how you feel. I was thinking like first take, highly questionable, all those type of things. It's kind of like just right at you. So that's how you feel. That's what we thought of. And we're sticking to it because we love it. I made a beautiful little logo, you feel me? Kind of sexy. Got the little microphone and the little question mark. That's how you feel. It's pretty pretty. Let me know if you have any anything I can do to improve it, because I'm always open to criticism. It is what it is. Start a podcast, so pretty much it is, we start talking about like relevant news that's going on in the world right now. So say like 4 weeks ago, we talked about, Black Lives Matter. The week after that, we talked about Armenia and the Azerbaijan or something like that. And then most recently, we talked about what's going on in Africa. That's actually really important. So if you guys are going to listen to any of our episodes, which they're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and a bunch of other streaming crap, but pretty much Spotify and Apple, because that's what most people be using. And we have one episode on YouTube, our very first one, if you want to go look at that. That's How You Feel podcast, question mark, on YouTube, if you want to peep that. I'll put everything in the link, but anyway. So yeah, probably go listen to Africa one, because what's going on in Africa right now is crazy. Like, you guys should really be informed on what's going on, and if there's any ways you can help, sign your petitions, all that. Because, living in the U.S., we don't really hear a lot about what's going on in other places. It's just what we hear in the U.S., and it's kind of, at a certain point, we got to start, understanding that compared to other people, we have it good. Like, yeah, our president sucks, or whatever your opinions are on the president. Like, a lot of things, Black Lives Matter, but this is going on all over the world. Like, people in Africa are being, murdered yes, they're being murdered here too, but being murdered every single day. And why should we care? Because, we're all one race, man. We're all the human race. And that's why we should care. But yeah, I definitely recommend going to listen to episode number 5 on Spotify. It's called What's Going On in Africa, Justice for Africa, and we talked about the World Series. After we talk about, world news and relevant news, we start with music. Because for you guys know, me and Quinn love music, and we love music and sports, but first we talk about music, because new music drops every Thursday night at midnight, or depending where you are, if you're on the West Coast, at 9 p.m., on the Central at 11 p.m. So new music drops every night. So when we go live, Thursdays, 3:30 Central, on the Marquette Radio, all the links are going to be in the description, so just hold on. All the links are going to be there. When we go live, we talk about new music that comes out that night, and then from the week before, we talk about music that came out last week. And we pretty much just ready to critique it, say what we're looking forward to. Obviously we're going to talk about the new Drake album coming out 2021, because Kiki, do you love me? Are you right? I'm trying to hear some more Drake. I don't know why I picked that song, but I did, and it is what it is. But anyway, new podcast, Spotify, Apple Music, Google Podcasts, everything. It's not on SoundCloud, though. It's not on SoundCloud. But pretty much everywhere else you can find it. Yeah, it's really fun. I love doing it. Me and Quinn both love doing it. Tomorrow we have another episode every Thursday. But yeah, I'm going to put all the links in the description, so you guys can go give us a follow on Spotify or a subscription on Apple. But if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you should probably do that right now. I'll give you 5 seconds. Okay, so thanks for subscribing. Appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, makes me feel happy, because we're on the ground to 1,000. To 1,000, you dig? All right. Damn, titties is kind of bouncing. Getting swole, guys. Hey, I'm gonna be a demon next summer. I'm just saying. But anyway, make sure you guys go check it out because this podcast, I think it's pretty informational because we don't just talk about what everybody else talks about. You know, we're two different people, me and Quinn. You know, I'm a black dude, Quinn's a white guy. So we obviously have, different opinions on sports, on race, on politics, the whole shebang, bang, bang. So you guys should definitely check it out because it's something really cool. I think it's a pretty big announcement. We're on Spotify and Apple. It's kind of a cool thing. I'm on the same platform as Drake. Just put me right at the top already. Like we're already on the same platform, so might as well just get the same amount of money. if you're asking me, I should be making Drake money, but it is what it is. It's on the grind. You feel me? But yeah, the new podcast is great. 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 We have a lot of new things coming up. There's not as many sports going on right now, so it's gonna be a little hard to talk about sports. But there's NBA free agency, like what to expect next season for the baseball, and the football's still going. And then college football is ramping up now since the Big Ten started, and the Pac-12 is about to start soon. So, I guess that should be pretty exciting. But make sure you guys check out first. This is what you guys gotta do right after this video ends. So if you have Spotify or Apple Podcasts or Apple Music, same shit. Just download Apple Podcasts because it's free. Even if you have Spotify, go follow us on Apple Podcasts as well. So you search, that's how you feel, little question mark at the end. I think that was right there, yeah, question mark. And you will see it'll pop up. It'll probably be like third. It'll probably be Drake's song. Then there's another podcast, that's how you feel. That one's sorry. Boo, 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 boo. Then you see a little like turquoise, little question mark, the mic at the bottom. It looks pretty sexy. That's the one. It says Jacob Rose and Quinn Faith. You'll follow on that one, and then when you go Apple Podcast, same thing. But this time you get to subscribe, and you can scroll down and see our ratings because we got 5 out of 5, and we got 2 ratings. We're 100% 5 out of 5. The people love us. That's all I have to say. They're in love with the idea of us. Yeah, make sure you guys just go do that. But after you do that, I'm not going to tell you to subscribe to the YouTube. Actually, I am. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's how you feel. Podcast question mark. Go subscribe. We got like 3 subscribers or something. We on the come up, baby. I'm not going to say we're about to have 1 million, but we're about to have 1 million. So go subscribe to the YouTube podcast, and then go on Instagram. Search That's How You Feel MU, and it'll pop up, and you just follow it. Or you can go to my Instagram, JacobRose21. Click on the link tree. Don't click on my OnlyFans account because you're going to be in it for a surprise if you don't know what it is. Maybe I have a real one. Hey, But anyway, you can go to that and find the podcast there too. Or you can go to Quinn's. I don't know if it's in Quinn's bio, actually. Probably not. But yeah, That's How You Feel MU. And go follow our Instagram. Go check out our recent thing. And for you that are still like, you know what? I don't know if I should go follow the podcast. Well, I'll give you a reason to why right now. Let's check out a quick clip of the podcast. I hate everything about the Cowboys. Every single thing. The fans are the worst. The fans are worse than like LeBron fans, in my opinion.
Yeah, we know a couple Cowboys fans.
Yeah, like LeBron. I'm a extreme LeBron fan, but I'm not a LeBron fan that's just totally disregards every other player ever. So I'm like a tier 2 bronsexual, but there's like tier 1 bronsexuals. Yeah, I'm definitely tier 2.
I've never heard that term before,
but there's tier 1 bronsexuals that I see on Twitter, and they just talk out their butt, they just talk crazy. But yeah, my hate for the Cowboys. I think I just like the Cowboys more than Stephen A. He might hate their fans more, but I hate them as a whole.
I hate them too.
All right, so all my sports fans out there, like you just saw the clip. Like, who do you hate more, bronsexuals or Dallas Cowboy fans? Like, I really want to know. If you guys are watching, go check out the comments. Like, who do you hate more, Dallas Cowboy fans or bronsexuals? Personally, I said I'm a bronsexual tier 2. I might say a tier 3 now because what I see on Twitter, these people, they be look like 3,000 and LeBron when they talk about him. No cap. It's crazy, bro. Like, that was kind of sus, but it don't matter because I'm just spitting facts. Yeah. But anyway, make sure you guys do everything I said. If you feel like you don't want to subscribe, hey, man, you can go kick rocks because you're a weirdo. But for all the people that do subscribe, I love you. Quinn loves you, I hope. And I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Because J to the Rose is back on YouTube. And we out of here.